Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Saray from Saray Plans, and in this video we are going to be planning the week of Monday, June 14th through Sunday, June 20th, but we're actually going to do a little bit of something different. I'm actually going to set up a few components of the following week for the rest of the month. I'm going to go ahead and get started with planning this week. So this one is going to start on the 14th. And I'm going to go ahead and set up the headers.
With you, the sun is shining 24/7. 'Cause when we're together, it feels like we're in heaven. If it will get dark, you'll be my million stars. I know I can lean on you. Oh, you catch me like a leaf falling from a tree. If I'll be a shooting star, you make a wish. No, I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table 'cause you're my everything. I do, I wanna marry you. 'Cause when you're around, I know it's true. The way you make me feel is so good, baby. So good, so good. Every single day we spend apart, I wanna be with you. Baby, take my hand, hold it tight just like you do.
All right, so the headers are done for this week, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move on to setting up the headers for the rest of the month as well, and then I'll come back to this one.
When I wake up in the morning and I see your face, I'm becoming blind by your dazzling grace. What a beautiful feeling to be close to you. There's nothing else I wanna do. Ooh, from the fields of flowers you chose to pick me. You're spreading sugar on my misery, and I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table 'cause you're my everything. I do, I wanna marry you. 'Cause when you're around, I know it's true. The way you make me feel is so good, baby. So good, so good. Every single day we spend apart, I wanna be with you.
All right, so headers are done for this week and then are also done for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my events that I already know of. All right, so this is for one event that I have at work that I just wanted to highlight there, and I'll go ahead and fill it in. It is a Juneteenth celebration, but for the most part, I'm actually not going to schedule really any work stuff other than like the big stuff, because my work schedule is so different nowadays. So my work day consists of just a bunch of calls that are pre-scheduled, but also that just pop up on my calendar for the day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just block here the time that I'm working, but not the specific events, because otherwise I think it might just be too much. And I'll keep that in my daily for the more specific things that I have to do for the daily view. So this is going to be more like a high level overview for the week.
Feels so good, so good. And I do, I wanna marry you. 'Cause when you're around, I know it's true. The way you make me feel is so good, baby. So good, so good. Every single day we spend apart, I wanna be with you.
All right, so for every day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with my morning routine. And that'll be sooner than probably earlier than 6 a.m., but I only have 6 a.m. to mark here. Oh, you know what? I messed up. I'm gonna save that space for weather. And then, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the AM routine right below. Not right below, but I'm gonna do it at the 7 o'clock hour, because it's not really gonna be at 7 o'clock. It'll be probably a little bit earlier, but just so that I can keep the weather there. Oh, 2 blues. All right, so right below that, what I will do is I'm going to put in my workout, which is going to be part of my AM routine. I'm trying to incorporate some physical activity, which I talked about that on my goals plan with me. All right, and then here on the bottom, I'm just gonna go ahead and block off our meal time. And on Friday, it is also payday, so I'm gonna use this little flag. And this is one of the reasons why I love using the same kit, because I can use different components from other parts, or the same design sort of like week to week for the whole month, with the exception of probably, you know, just special days here and there. So for example, on Sunday, it is Father's Day. So I actually grabbed this deco sheet from a Father's Day kit, and I'll just use, you know, maybe a couple of elements to just decorate Father's Day. I don't know if I want a whole week to be Father's Day theme, just maybe one day, unless it's like a week long or a month long celebration. I will put in right after dinner, it is I do my PM routine, and that has been working out really, really well, and I've been really sticking with it. So I want to make sure that I remind myself to do that. And yeah, good thing I grabbed a couple of these, because I love these circles. All right. And when I say I don't want the whole week, I may totally change my mind and then next week rip everything out and put it back with, you know, a whole nother kit. But I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to try this to see how it works, because I'm already feeling better about it. But let me go ahead and mark some of those special days. So on Tuesday, I also have, it is my brother-in-law's birthday. So I'm going to mark this one. All right, so now that my week is all pretty much set up, I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in. Okay, so this week is all set up for the most part. I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to this week just to put in a couple of things that I know for sure. And actually just one thing. So on the 24th at 8:30, I have an appointment for my car. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that here. All right, so the last thing I need to do here for this week is just actually add the weather, but I'm only gonna have that weather Monday through Wednesday because obviously weather changes. I'm using these enterprise stickers. These are from Amazon actually, and they come a bunch in one pack, and I absolutely love these to plan out the weather. And I've missed planning out the weather because I typically don't add it on a day-to-day. I kind of like to see it a week at a glance. All right, so my setup for this week and also the rest of the month is done. Hopefully I'll be back next week to continue to set up this week. But really the structure for this week is all good to go. And I'll go ahead and add more as I go throughout the rest of the week. So I also wanted to share some happy mail that I received from OK Plans. This was totally unexpected, and Kimberly, I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long to share it because she sent it to me a few weeks ago. At the time I was traveling to go see my parents, and I just had a lot going on, so I never got around to sharing or filming it. So thank you for the grace, but I did want to share what it is because I was super excited to receive it. So this is, open it up. Few awesome things. So the first thing, these are inserts, A5 inserts for the A5 ring agenda, the brand new one from Erin Condren, and these are so awesome, and the paper quality is great. It's very thick, very similar to the Erin Condren paper. Not exactly the same, but it's very, very similar, and it is just amazing. And these are inserts for hourly because currently EC does not offer an hourly layout. Is either only in the daily or in the horizontal. And oh my goodness, these are so amazing. Look at this. So it goes from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and they're already dated. So this is so awesome. I can't wait to try these in the agenda to test them out. But let me go ahead and show you what they would look like on the inside. So I just have my agenda right here. And currently I have the daily inserts. I'm just gonna put a few here. So they fit perfectly. So as you can see, they work very, very well. The other thing she included that I was super excited to see is this sort of like page lifter and divider. It's more like a page lifter that helps you really lift the pages from any sort of ring system, and specifically the A5. I'm gonna go ahead and show you here. I'll just put it towards the front. And because the holes are a little bit wider, they just help to lift the pages. Technically they should go in the front, but I do have some confidential information in the front here. But yeah, you would put it in the front or in the back, and then it helps you to lift the pages so that they really don't curl up on you when you close it out. So this is so awesome, so generous. Thank you so much, Kimberly, for sending it to me. She also included this beautiful gold foil freebie, as well as her business card for the shop, and then a little card with this beautiful image and a little note that she sent my way. So this is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. If you guys are interested in checking out Kimberly's shop, I'm going to go ahead and link it in the description as well so that you can check it out. And I took a quick peek and I noticed that she added a ton of items for the A5 agendas, or not just the A5 agendas, but just the A5 layout from EC. So you want to go ahead and check that out as well. Thank you so much for joining me today for this plan with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and don't forget to turn on those notifications on so that you're notified each time that I upload a new video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. As always, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.